Good morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning, woman killed in hit and run on her way to church in St. Elizabeth. Police are seeking the public's assistance in locating a suspected hit and run driver who fatally injured a woman in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth on Sunday. The deceased has been identified as 48-year-old Althea Gale, a street sweeper of Santa Cruz. It is understood that about 6:30 a.m., Gale was walking along the Parker Main Road to church when she was struck by a vehicle. The driver of the vehicle did not stop, and Gale died of her injuries on the spot. A relative of the deceased, Jean Hilton, said she had heard the sound of the collision but was shocked and grief-stricken to learn that the victim was Gale.
I was in the kitchen early, Minister 6, and I hear clum. When I hear clum, when I look out, I see one car up the road and one other one over there. And then he called to my uncle, Maya. And I say, Maya, go look, it look like something happened out there. And my granddaughter say his accident is lick up. I say, no, it look like them lick somebody. When we deep out, we see one car up there and the van over there. And then about 5 minutes, both of them drive off. The car first drive off. And then my uncle come in and says a young girl. He didn't know that it was Althea. We own Althea. Althea, my cousin girlfriend, was going to church, Universal Church. So then when people from up the road come, them say it's Althea because her face smashed up. The granddaughter called the police earlier before that. And when they come, realize it's Althea. We own Althea.
3 wanted men nabbed in 8 days in Manchester. Less than a week into the new year, the Manchester police are reporting that over the last 8 days, intelligence-led operations have led to the capture of 3 wanted men in the parish, 2 of whom were wanted by other divisions. The first arrest was made on Friday, December 27, when 34-year-old Kemar Levy, otherwise called the Twinny, of Tavares Kingston 11 and the Greenvale Mandeville in Manchester, was arrested while on a taxi in the Mandeville car park. Levy, who has been charged with wounding with intent, was wanted in connection with an October 2023 shooting incident in Greenvale in the parish. According to investigators, additional charges are being considered. On New Year's Day, the Manchester police arrested 2 people during separate operations in the parish. One of the men was wanted in the Kingston Central Division for the murder of 57-year-old Leroy Williams of Mount View Estate in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. The second man, who was nabbed at a guest house in the parish, was wanted by sleuths in Montego Bay, St. James, in connection with a case of robbery with aggravation. The Manchester police have pledged to continue their robust operational activities in the new year and are urging wanted persons who may be hiding in the division to turn themselves in immediately. The public is being urged to report suspicious activities or strangers in their communities by calling the Mandeville Criminal Investigations Branch at 876-961-5538 or 876-962-2832. Individuals may also call Crime Stop at 311. 4 men shot, 1 fatally in Clarendon attack. 4 men were shot, 1 fatally, during an attack in Pengate, Clarendon on Sunday evening. The dead man has been identified as 31-year-old Daniel Bowen, a security guard of Hayes in the parish. The other victims have been admitted at hospital in serious condition. The police say about 8:30, the 4 men were socializing at a premises at a Pengate when a Toyota Axia motorcar with men aboard drove up. 2 men alighted the vehicle with handguns and shot the 4 men. It is reported that one of the wounded men was listed as a person of interest by the Clarendon Police. Deputy Superintendent Owen Brown, Territorial Commander for the Clarendon Division, said the police have not yet determined a motive for the attack. He urged the residents to cooperate with the police in their investigation of the incident.
Well, we're here. We're providing some reassurance to the citizens. We are letting them know that the police are here. We're carrying out our investigations. So far, we have not yet discovered what may have caused this particular incident. But we're saying to the residents whatever they know, whatever they may have seen, that they ought to speak to us, as we are here to provide a kind of professional approach to the incident so that the perpetrators of this horrible crime can be brought to justice.
Police seek public's help to identify body found in Devon Pen. The St. Mary Criminal Investigation Bureau is seeking the public's assistance to identify the body of a woman that was found wrapped in a blanket and a blue tarpaulin on Sunday on the Devon Pen Main Road in the parish. The woman, who is believed to be in her late 20s, was dressed in a white t-shirt, blue underwear, black socks with tattoos on the chest, thighs and right shoulder with distinctive words JVSC and LABEEB and a cross on the chest. She is believed to be about 6 months pregnant. Area residents told the news that the woman is not from Devon Pen or any of the adjoining communities in St. Mary. The police are asking anyone who can identify her to contact the Porto Maria Police or the nearest police station. Anger at the Newport West. Lack of attention to roads leaves businesses fuming. Frustration mounted at Newport West on Monday when a trailer and a motor car were trapped in a water-filled hole at the intersection of 2nd Street and 9th Avenue. The matter was made even worse after a trailer overturned due to the poor condition of the roads in the heavily trafficked community. Sources at businesses in the area said that they are absolutely livid, as they had written letters to the Prime Minister, other government ministers, the National Water Commission, and the National Works Agency to have the problem addressed. This has existed since last August, when the NWA, which was patching roads in the area, stopped the patching when they came upon this section and asked the NWC to check for underground leakage, the sources told the news, adding that the section where the water has gathered has apparently collapsed. Since then, nothing has been done, despite the businesses in the area writing to the authorities and speaking to some state officials. There is no rain this week, but we are driving through water. People are frustrated with the lack of attention to the roads, one source said. Paul Llewellyn expected to resume duties as a DPP next week. Director of Public Prosecutions Paul Llewellyn is expected back on the job next week. That's according to her attorney Douglas Lees. Mr. Lees told the news that the process to pave the way for her return has started. He said he met with the Registrar of the Court of Appeal last week, and the Certificate of Result of Appeal has been issued by the Registrar and submitted to the Ministry of Justice. The attorney said the Justice Ministry is expected to submit the document to the Public Services Commission for that body to give the green light for Ms. Llewellyn to return to her post. The appeal court ruled last month that Ms. Llewellyn should remain in the position of director following legal questions about her appointment as the country's chief prosecutor. In April, the government filed an appeal challenging the ruling by the Constitutional Court, which struck down aspects of the controversial constitutional amendments that facilitated an extension of Ms. Llewellyn's tenure as a DPP. Ms. Llewellyn has stepped aside from her post in April last year to await the outcome of the legal challenge. Senior Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions, Claudette Thompson, has been acting as the Chief Prosecutor. Guys, thanks for watching. Please join us this afternoon at 2 p.m. for another news update.